Hi y'all, it's me, Annie E, and I'm going to show you what was in my 11th Stitch Fix box. Unfortunately, this box was a bit of a bust, so everything is in order from So, here we go. My note from my stylist Paige, who is my favorite Stitch Fix fairy, was really awesome and made up for all of the other things that were wrong with this box. This note was the best, and it's actually one that I will probably save. So here's the reason I think we struggled with this box. I asked for things that I could wear to football games. Football season starts next month. It is still really hot in Georgia. I asked for things in my college colors, which are white and gold is obviously replaced with yellow in a lot of ways. So I asked for things that were white and yellow. I asked for loose-fitting, lightweight shift dresses and shirts in those colors, white and yellow. And I also told her that sleeves were necessary for life. So even if it is hot, I've still got to have my upper arms covered, at least, you know, with short sleeves. So what we ended up with was this. This is the Bricks & Ivy Lex Textured Fit and Flare dress. It's knit, it's heavy, it's a heavyweight fabric, it's fit and flare, which doesn't work on my body. Just because I am an hourglass shape doesn't mean I have a longer waist in the middle so that the flare part will sit right. So the flare ends up sitting, oh, it's just bad. I mean, it's just fit and flare doesn't work on my body shape. That's really how this boils down. The color yellow is a little on the neon green side. There is nothing about this dress that I like. I purposefully avoided penning it when I was searching for Stitch Fix yellow on Pinterest because I don't like it. So I'm really bummed that this got sent to me. Really bummed. Second, we have a Yumi Zana maxi dress, which is black and white and green. And she admitted in her note that it wasn't exactly tech colors, which is fine. And the good part is the fabric feels really light and fluffy. The bad part is it's really unattractive. I really don't like it. It's pretty poorly made. There are little strings coming out of most of the seams. It's 4 different fabrics all sewn together. It's got mesh at the bottom, and everybody knows I hate mesh. And it's just my chest doesn't fit in it because it's the waist part is supposed to be right under the bust, and it hits me like right there. So it just looks awful. It's also sleeveless. It's also a geometric-y type hat. Like I just so much with this. Hugely disappointed. I mean, on the upside, the fabric feels really good. It feels really light and flowy. Fit me everywhere else except for in the chest because that's how I am. In the slightly less awful pile, we have this denim jacket, which is from Mavi. It's the Kaylee denim jacket. It's cute. It feels okay. It's a pretty lightweight denim. There's hardly any structure unless it's in the seams. The buttons are nice, but again, there's nothing here that I don't already have. There's nothing here that makes me really say, I couldn't have found this anywhere else. I could have found this in Old Navy for 1/3 of the price. Not to mention, almost everybody has a denim jacket already. I did ask for a denim jacket in a lightweight denim with 3/4 length sleeves to wear on like summer evenings or whatever, but this is a full length sleeve one. It's, you know, like I said, it's nothing I couldn't find at Old Navy. It also doesn't fit in the chest, which makes it extremely uncomfortable to wear. And if it's not comfortable, I'm not going to wear it. If I'm already going to double up in layers, they both need to fit me properly. And I know that that's difficult for my shape and my chest size, but that's part of the challenge, I think, of having a stylist do all the shopping for you. I'm actually thinking about adding my physical measurements in. They ask you your sizes, but since sizes vary from brand to brand so drastically, I'm thinking about actually sending her the measurements of my bust, my waist, and my hips, just so we can avoid these things. All right, and moving right along, we have the Mark Kaufman button-up cardigan, and this thing is really nice. I really do like this. This is really, really pretty. It's got some lacy details in the sleeves. It's got a little bit of a pleated sleeve in the shoulder. It's very lightweight. It's 3/4 length sleeves. It fits me perfectly. It fits me perfectly, except that it's a black cardigan. Another black cardigan. My school's colors are white and gold. Our third alternate color is navy, not black. We occasionally use black on things like Buzz because he's a yellow jacket. So, but when you're wearing colors, to games, you typically don't wear black. A, because it's not our school color, and B, because it's hot and I don't want anything absorbing any more heat than I have to. So if this had been in any other color, I probably would have kept it. And last, the only thing I'm keeping, and the only reason I'm keeping it is because I had to keep something to not lose the $20 style fee, which is such a bummer, is this Market and Spruce Ralphie romper. Now, I have been interested in trying rompers for a while now, and I've been terrified of them just as I have been terrified of maxi dresses because of my body shape. Hooray! I know I mentioned that a lot. But, you know, when you're shopping for clothes, body shape is important. So it is a romper. It is a black and white weird pattern, sort of abstracty. It almost looks like they're Canadian geese that have been when the paint was still wet. I don't like the pattern at all. I don't like the fabric. Well, that's not true. I like the fabric, the way it feels and the way it hangs. I like that, but I don't like the pattern on the fabric. The good news about this is it's got these little adjustable pulls at the shoulders, which can mean the sleeves can go a little bit further down, like a kimono sleeve would. So it's not exactly sleeveless. When I stretch them out, they hit me about there, and that's enough for me. The fit of this is really good. I'm really impressed with this. I was really, really surprised. The elastic part where the top connects to the bottom part sits a little higher on me than I think it should because my hips are, you know, not only like little table ledges on the side, they are very high up. So I have about that much of a waist, and where your waist is, that should be where the elastic hits, and then you should have a little bit of a separation between where your hips start gradually turning out and when your bust starts gradually turning out. I don't have that, so it makes it a little weird for things like skirts and pants and all that kind of stuff. But this works just fine. It's got a little snap at the top of the faux wraparound, so that keeps all of the important things covered and nicely hidden. Yeah, so I'm keeping this because I have to keep something, and it was the least offensive thing in the box, which is extremely disappointing. This is the first box that I have been just really. And I think that's because I was very rigid in what I wanted, and I didn't give her a lot of options to play around in. I told her specifically one thing, so I was expecting that one thing, and they just didn't have that in the inventory, I guess, which is fine. She gave it a good try, and she was very sweet in her note, and you know, sometimes it's a miss, and that's okay. So I'm gonna wear the romper because the fit like I said, is really great. I hate the fabric, but the fit is really good. So that's a good compromise. Maybe I need to branch out. It's not like anything else I have. So, you know, sometimes that's all you can ask for. So for my 12th box, I gave her a list of things I like and things I absolutely do not want. I didn't ask for anything specific. I just said, these are the things I like, these are the things I hate. Go, do. So hopefully that will make it much easier for her to find really cool stuff to send, being less rigid and less specific in the things I want. And if I'm not expecting anything in particular, like a whole bunch of white and gold in my box, I won't have a preconceived disappointment when things I pull out of the box are not right. They don't fit into that little tiny parameter that I set. So I am going to take the blame for this box number 11, as being a total wash. And we're going to move forward to box 12 and hope to goodness that it's significantly better. My Stitch Fix referral link is below, as is the link to purchase my book, The Unspoken. It's a YA fantasy. Reviews have been great. Thank you very much for that. It's been out about 2 months now. I am currently working on book 2. It should be out December 1. Cover and title announcement sometime in November. So I'm very excited about all the things that are happening right now. It's been a whirlwind of a summer, and I am really looking forward to fall. This is also my vlogging channel, so please like and subscribe for more, and I will see you next time. How long has he been there? Hey, buddy. When did you jump up? I didn't even hear you. Sweet Lammy.